Back to my channel. It is your girl, Miss Chocolate Beauty, aka Alexis. As you see by the title of this video, it's just a little chit chat. Got some stuff on my mind. Been seeing some of my friends, associates, other females, like going through this type of thing. So I just want to touch on it. But before I do that, your girl is filling her hair today, like big time. I'm going to insert a picture of the way this wig looked. Yes, it is a wig, ladies. The way this wig looked before I did my little thing to it. Y'all probably know the wig Jada. I think it's Outre, or it might be Free Tress. I don't know. I will make sure I put a picture in here somewhere. Um, but yes, this is her. She was a hell of a lot longer than this. Um, I had cut her into a bob, and then all of a sudden, I just cut her some more. And then before I knew it, I was like, hey, let me really get me a cute springtime, summertime bob going. So this is how she's looking. Y'all see that? Yes, I had to pluck. Well, you don't necessarily have to pluck this with Jada, but I wanted to pluck it a little bit more, pluck the parting space a little bit more, because I like it a little bit more fuller and noticeable. But let me give y'all a little turn so you can see. All right, so here we go this side. It's popping, right? Yes. Here's the back. And then here's the other side. But yes, y'all, I'm feeling this. It is hot as hell here in Texas already, the summertime. I always say it's hotter than the devil's balls outside, and I can't take a bunch of hair. And y'all know I like my big hair. Now, I will go ahead and rock me an afro in the summertime and just be hot because I like my big hair. But when I don't want to wear that, ladies, I will be rocking something like this. Look at that. Okay, anyway, on that note, all right, so I'm just going to say my little thoughts on this real quick, and hopefully the lighting is okay. Anyway, so I noticed this in my own marriage. I noticed this, from other females. I hear it, I see it pretty much everywhere, probably since the beginning of time. As a woman, sometimes you feel like you are completely unappreciated, like you go unnoticed. Gets to a certain point in a relationship where men will stop showing that appreciation because they have gotten to a point where they expect you to do the stuff you do instead of appreciate the stuff you do. And when I say I'm going through this stuff right now, I'm going through this shit as I speak. We are having an extremely rough patch in our relationship right now. And, if the marriage is worth it to you, then you will go through this shit and you will keep going through it and you will do your best wherever y'all are at that moment. I happen to be a very spiritual person in regards to, especially being in a marriage. I don't feel like divorce is something I would ever truly be okay with doing. However, if stuff gets worse, if the worst comes to worst happens, and we are just happier without each other, then I am going to keep the Lord with me and go on about my business. So I'm not saying I would never ever never ever go to the divorce route, but anyway, I digress. I'm a woman, so I'm speaking on a woman's point, from a woman's point of view. If you have your good ass woman, okay, when I say good woman, I'm talking about she don't do the traditional domestic type shit. She can do any and everything, okay? She's superwoman in that bitch. She cooks, she cleans, she takes care of the kids. She would rather be in the house spending time with you instead of being all in the street. But when she is in the street, you can trust her ass. She coming back home. Everything is everything. She has your back. She's faithful. She's loyal and shit. Like, come on. You got all that at home. And this part right here is going to probably get on my nerves. Anyway, you got you that kind of woman at home. The last thing you need to be doing is having any other man tell your woman how good and great she is, or complimenting her more than you do. That shit don't fly at all. You should be her number one fan at all times. I'm going through that right now. You know, when you get to a point you've been together for so long, some years, sometimes you tend to overlook the other person or whatever, but that's not what you do. A real woman, let me speak on the woman side again. A real woman, we are constantly checking ourselves to make sure that we are on our job, to make sure that we are keeping ourselves looking cute, making sure we are still doing that. We still don't mind cooking for you, still don't mind cleaning, we still don't mind getting freaky on your birthday or whatever day you like. I mean, that's just how we are. Last thing you need to do is take that kind of woman for granted, because she does have a breaking point. Y'all remember that song by Carrie Hilson, Breaking Point? That is my song. We all have one. And she can love you to death. I love my husband beyond words, but I have a breaking point. And when you start to play with that line a little too much, you need to check yourself real quick. Because I don't feel like men in relationships sometimes, they don't check themselves enough. You act like because you're going to work, and you act like because you're not all out in the street, like you covering your bases, homeboy. No. We like to be noticed. We like attention. And especially, come on, from our man, we want attention constantly. And I swear, if y'all do not be slacking, y'all be slacking. Some of y'all, I'm not going to say all men, some of y'all are pretty good at that slacking nonsense. That's the last thing you want to do. You know, just, and y'all done made country girl proud of it. I do have me some wine in my refrigerator and whatnot. But y'all know me, this is more, you know, my lane. So, anyway. And even right now, like, he would think when he come home, well, let me see. I would say 80% of me doing my hair, makeup, or whatever is because I like to feel good about myself. I like to feel like I look nice. I like to keep my confidence up. But that 20%, and maybe even a little bit in that 80%, I'm thinking about you. I don't want you coming home after a long day and the house is jacked up. I look busted, look like I don't give two shits, because we're all human. There are plenty of other people as a woman you're going to be attracted to. As a man, there's plenty of other women you're going to be attracted to. But when you know what you got at home, you may glance, you may look, whatever, but you're going to appreciate what you're going home with. And not to say, you know, not to say my husband don't appreciate me. He appreciates me to an extent. He doesn't appreciate me to the extent that I would like him to, that I need him to. And that's where men really need to understand. You may not get it, or you may think you're doing everything you're supposed to, but that's the point of listening to your woman. That's the importance in talking to your woman. Happy wife, happy life. They say that shit for a reason. That woman, that queen of the castle, is not happy. Do you really think you about to be happy your damn self? No, you are not. You know what I'm saying, ladies? I mean, it's just this whole marriage thing. I've been saying that on my Facebook. Yesterday, day before, something like that. Marriage is super hard. I've been in relationships, you know, I've had long relationships before, but once you say I do, once you get married, that's a totally different thing. That's a totally different commitment. That shit is super hard sometimes. And in those hard ass moments, you have to still have communication. You have to still be able to like that person, because without that, that love will go out the door real quick. You know, it will go, you can fall out of love real quick. Anyway, ladies, this was not going to be no long, drawn out ass chit chat. I just wanted to come show y'all my hair. I will, though, if I don't put a picture in here, I will leave the information to where you can purchase this wig. At least one or two places. I will put that in the description bar for y'all, okay? And if y'all want any details on my makeup, just in case you do, I will put that down there too. And what I will tell you though, before I get out of here, I will tell you about this lip color I'm wearing. It is actually a matte lip gloss, purple matte lip gloss by Clean Color. I will leave that in the description bar too. I put that on first, and then I took 2 shades of blue out of my eyeshadow palette, and I just did an ombre effect on my lips with the eyeshadow. And that's about it, ladies. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to start, I swear I'm going to get back on it. I have been slacking with the videos and whatnot, ladies, going through some stuff. But I'm back. I'm not going to say I'm going to be back. I'm back, and I will be hitting y'all up with a lot of different content. And I appreciate all of y'all for watching. I appreciate the ones that like my videos, the ones that comment. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate the thumbs down. I appreciate all of it. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, because your girl's going to be doing a lot of wig transformations and wig reviews in the next week. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Leave your comments about what, you know, if you feel where I'm coming from in this video. Leave your comments below. And I will catch y'all in the next one.